Oh, happy day! Look what the mailman brought me today. I wasn't expecting this until March, but here it is. Barbara Moore Wizard's Tarot. All right, let's open her up and take a look. I kind of bought this on a wing and a prayer. I didn't, of course, see many reviews. I think it's a brand new deck that just came out, and I ordered it on Amazon on a pre-order basis. And as I said, the notation was that it would be delivered to me in March sometime. I thought the middle of March. So they must have gotten it ready much quicker than much more quickly than they had anticipated. So here it is. Barbara Moore Wizard's Tarot. Illustrated by Miki, I hope I said that right, Janssens. Very nice box, a Llewellyn Tarot, so it's got a large box. It's got a magnetic clasp here. This is the inside of the box lid. Amazing, look at that crystal and the dragon. Here we have the companion booklet. Wow, this is a real hefty book. Let's see, Llewellyn Publications. There's an introduction. Nice color picture there of wizards and of tarot and wizards. All right, let me look at the table of contents because that kind of gives you a better overview. Chapter 1 of Tarot and Wizards. Chapter 2, Reading the Cards, and that's about 7 pages or so. Chapter 3, the Major Arcana. Chapter 4, the Minor Arcana. Chapter 5, the Court Cards, and then spreads on page 211. Chapter 7, the Magical Path. Oh, wonderful. Oh boy, and all these color pictures throughout. Oh wow, every card is represented in the book with a full color picture. Isn't this fantastic? I've never seen a better done book. Let's see, twos. So they're grouped numerologically as I like. Twos, there's a general information about the twos. And then we see the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Then on to the threes and so forth. Wow, that's great. That'll give me a lot to read here on my Saturday night. Spreads. But let's get right to the cards because I know that's what you all want to see. Here's a conclusion. Whether you consider yourself a wizard or not, whether you identify with some other magical title or not, know that you are magical. In fact, you are magic. You have all that you need to become highly skilled and effective, whether you want to change the world or change yourself or both. Remember, to study tarot and to study magic is to study yourself. Tarot is a journey into wisdom. Along the way, the cards are useful tools for divining the future, accessing insight, and finding guidance. They may also come to be friends that you rely on to help mirror your true self back to you. May you be prepared, powerful, and skilled. May you move with clarity through your life. May you and your magic be a walking blessing in the world. May you find and fall in love with your true self. Wow, doesn't that summarize what we're all doing with tarot? Here's the back of the book. Explore the vast wisdom and mysteries of the cards. So Llewellyn.com, you can also buy it on Amazon as I did, so I'm not going to bother to link for you because I think everybody can figure out how to go to Amazon. Okay, so the cards are snuggled right in this little depression here in the box. You can remove them with the ribbon. Okay, got a little more cellophane here to unwrap. Wow, okay, I'm going to put the box aside for a moment. So here are the cards. They're a lovely size. They're just perfect for my hand. They're, oh gosh, these are nicely made. I will use these cards because I can shuffle them. And they're buttery feeling. They are not glossy. Well, they're semi-glossy. They're cut beautifully. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So let me zoom in a little more closely here. Okay. Here is the Fool. She's got her dog there at the edge of the precipice. Beautiful. The Magician. All his magical tools there. Oh gosh, I love the sparkly look of creating magic. And I love his wizard's hat, of course. Now immediately you can see these are borderless, which is another great feature. The card title is here in a little scroll place with the number and the name of the card. So it's rather unobtrusive. So even though the cards are small, the image really pops out. Look at this beautiful High Priestess. Wow, the pillars are there. This is gorgeous. I love her little scarf drape there. Here we have the Empress. Oh, wow, isn't that beautiful? So she's got that wizardy theme going on. She's got her wizardly wand, her cat snuggled in her arm. The dress is gorgeous. So she's kind of a cross between the former type of empress, as in the old style cards where the empress was a ruler. She gives you the impression that she could be a ruler, but there's a lot of nature elements. She's looking out the window at nature, and she looks very motherly, sitting in her comfortable home there. We've got little baked goods there. Of course, all good mothers bake. I don't know if I'm a good mother or not. I haven't baked in ages. That's a really pretty card. Okay, here's the Emperor. Looking very kingly, very powerful. We've got the fire element there. Dragons up top. Here's the Hierophant. Oh, he's a teacher. Wonderful. Teaching the young wizards. And Lord only knows what these formulas are back here. But that's a very cool Hierophant. Okay, here we have the Lovers. Oh, they're beautiful as well. Look at them. She with her green earth energy and he with his yellow and orange fire energy. Wow, that's beautiful. The Chariot. Got a couple of dragons there. The Lotus kind of gives it a nice pop in the middle there. Strength. So in keeping with the theme of the deck, we've got a dragon rather than a lion. The Hermit. Oh, he's great. Look at that full moon and his lantern. That is really great. The Wheel of Fortune. Of course, we've got a depiction of an atom, it looks like. And we've got, gosh, we've got astrological symbols on all of the electron paths there going around. The nucleus is a pentacle. That's really cool. The Wheel of Fortune. Atomic energy. Then we have justice. We've got the scales, the swords, and kind of an impression of a legal office there, which I do associate with justice, so I like that. The Hanged Man. Death. Very interesting. So Death is a, I don't know which one. I guess it's him. He's got the wings that are on fire. He's got, what is that? I don't know what this is down here. I can't really see it. That's an interesting death card. Kind of cool. Here we have Temperance. Oh, wow, nice. Lemniscate. She's got the waters pouring and everything's melding. That is super cool. That's a great Temperance card. Here is the Devil. Very, very interesting card. Pretty typical Devil card. The Tower, another typical Rider-Waite image. Got the people flying and falling there. The Star. Oh, that's a beautiful star. Looks like the star is kind of behind her, like she herself could actually be the star. Lovely. I wonder what kind of a bird that is. I'll have to read and see. She's pouring one glass onto the earth and one into the water, as is typically seen in that card. Here we have the Moon. Very cool. Looks like we do have a wolf and a dog type of an image. I'm not sure that's a dog. It may be a fantastic animal like a dragon or something like that. So there is the Moon. The Sun. Ooh, that's a beautiful Sun card. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Judgment. Interesting. Instead of an angel, looks like the owl is calling them forth. Very pretty. Okay, next we have the World. Very nice. I like the wreath. We've got a salamander. Let's see. We've got kind of a gnome there. A bird. Oh, that's a gnome. Okay, we've got a gnome, a salamander. Those are the elementals, which are creatures that are associated with the elements. So gnome for earth, salamander for fire. Let's see, bird for air. And that must be an undine for water. Very cool. I like that. Of course, if you're a Wiccan, you are familiar with the elementals. Here we have an Ace of Wands. Wow, that's very powerful looking. I love it. Here is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I love that lotus. Oh my gosh. And what has she got tattooed on her wrist? I'm not sure. It must be the undine again, associated with water. Ace of Swords. Right, there we've got the flying creature there. The bird there, associated with swords and air. And then we have the Pentacles. And I'm assuming that must be a tattoo of a gnome there. Looks like it is. Wonderful pentacles. You can almost see them sparkling like gems, the points on the 5-pointed star. Okay, then we go through the twos. Here is the Two of Wands. Sort of making his plan there. The Two of Cups. Partnership. Love. Nice. Two of Swords. A very powerful look to that card. She's almost kind of in a, well, she's very athletic there. Good thing she's young. Kind of associated with the yoga pose. We've got the bird, keeping with the swords suit. And we've got that choice or duality associated with a Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. So she's again in a sort of a yogic meditative pose here, doing her juggling of the two pentacles there. Next we have the threes, the Three of Wands. So he's really getting everything together there that he needs for his whatever he's conjuring up. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, conviviality, community. Got the triple goddess there. Wonderful. Three of Swords. Trouble on the horizon there. A storm is brewing. I really like that Three of Swords. Better than three swords stuck through a heart. Here's Three of Pentacles. So they're being sponsored by this wise elder here in what they're attempting to do, what they're learning, their craft. Four of Wands. Four of Cups. And of course the fours represent stability, a bit of a rest, celebration. Four of Swords, a resting card there. Four of Pentacles. He's got the chains across the door, so he's amassing his fortune, his wealth, his job knowledge, and he's not quite ready to share yet. That's really nice. Five of Wands. A little bit of a magical battle there. Five of Cups. So she's seeing only the pessimistic side of life and ignoring the optimistic side. We've got the three spilled cups there, and I don't quite see the other two cups. Oh, there they are. They're in the tree. They're very stable. She just needs to look up for them. Five of Swords. So he's done his dastardly deed there. Don't know if it's actually a good thing or a bad thing. Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. We get that traditional feeling of kind of desolation, barrenness, perhaps wanting food, wanting money, wanting resources. Next we go to the sixes. Here is the Six of Wands. So he's getting his acclaim for doing his great feat there. Everybody's sort of cheering him on. Six of Cups. Very sweet. Six of Swords. They're driving out into some new territory. He's got his motorcycle, and she's on the little, these two are on the little attachment there. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a motorcycle person, but I've seen those before. Six of Pentacles. So she's in a position of power and authority, and she's able to help share to make others' lives better. And the Seven of Wands, kind of defending your territory, fighting off these oncoming arrows. Seven of Cups, you have to confidently make your choice and be careful not to choose something that's not good for you or illusory. Seven of Swords, stealth, craftiness. Seven of Pentacles. So she's kind of waiting for whatever she has begun to manifest there to be ready to come to fruition. Here we have Eight of Wands. They're flying to their destination. Eight of Cups. So things are very stable, but it's time to move on to some other phase of your life. Eight of Swords, that sense of being held captive, possibly by your own thought and mind. See, she's got the end of the rope in her own hand. She could let it go and free herself. Eight of Pentacles, craftsmanship and accomplishment, focusing on your task at hand. Nine of Wands. So he's persevered, done a good job, climbed that road, or climbed that mountain. Here we have Nine of Cups. Every wish fulfilled. Well, that's really cute. I like that one. And then, of course, the Nine of Swords. Interesting, instead of having the daggers above, as we see in so many Rider-Waite decks, she's sleeping and they're coming from below, bugging her while she's meditating or sleeping. All right, we have Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card. I love that. That's the image from the front of the box. Very pretty. No falcon, but that's okay. Alrighty, then we have the Ten of Wands. That's a very powerful looking card. I love that. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Happiness, happiness, family life. Ten of Swords. Well, that's a pretty typical Rider-Waite. Backstabbed 10 times over. You are done. Move on to something else. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We got the tree imagery there. The family. The sense of a stable legacy for future generations. That's really nice. Alrighty. Then we have the pages. The Page of Wands. It's got that youthful enthusiasm and energy. The Page of Cups. It's beautiful. She's got the fish there. It's a girl. I love that. Beautiful Page of Cups. Page of Swords. Wow, that's a wonderful card. Look at his face. Well done. And the Page of Pentacles. Well, I like how they had the pages of the suits that are considered more feminine. The suit of water and the suit of earth, or cups and pentacles, are represented by females. And then the more masculine suits, swords and wands are represented by masculine figures. So that's nice. That kind of balances out the sexes there. Alrighty, moving on to the knights. Here's the Knight of Wands. Again, very powerful, which is in keeping with the suit of wands. Love that. Here's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. We've got the traditional horse standing still that's normally seen in the Knight of Pentacles. But to make up for it, he's really beautifully dressed. Look at the clocks here. Time, time, time. Take your time. The queens now. We have the Queen of Wands. She is absolutely gorgeous. We've got the sunflower in her hand, the wand in her other hand. No black cat, but pretty nonetheless. The Queen of Cups. Wow, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The Queen of Swords. Oh, she's beautifully done. Look at the owl. She's got her hand here as if to say, you know, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about here. I've been through it. Beautiful. One of the nicer Queen of Swords that I've ever seen. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Another absolutely gorgeous card. Look at the colors and the nuance of the art. She's got the pentacle in her lap, the bunny at her feet, rose petals, the garden. She's got that beautiful green dress that looks like green velvet. Just spectacular. And then we move on to the kings. King of Wands. Oh, I like him. He's looking right at you, as if to say, I've got the power and I know it. Wow. That's really, really beautiful. I love that card. King of Cups. To tell you the truth, I have not seen a card in this deck that I don't like, and that's very unusual for me. Look at the King of Cups. King of Swords. And last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles. Very jaunty air about him. I guess success can make you jaunty. So there we have it. That's my quick run through. I hope you enjoyed it. The deck is ready to be shipped apparently. It's out. And I think you'll love it if you get it. Don't hesitate if you like the images, because the cardstock is also just wonderful. Look at that. Just like butter. So take care. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. I'm going to be doing some more unboxings, and then I'd like to get into some videos on other topics, so just general tarot. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. It's hard when life gets in the way. All right, take care. Oh, and we did see the backs of these cards already. They're not reversible if that's important to you. So take care and have a pleasant day.